everyone, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and I have my second jewelry jar in my series of 4 jewelry jars that I bought at 360 Thrift. These are extremely hard to find here in Arizona, so I got 4 of them in one day, which is amazing. I'm going to show them to you every Sunday. This is the second one. If you want to go back into my videos, you can see the first one that I did. But it was $49.99. This one's a little bit smaller than the first one I got. And I did get a discount on it, so I paid about $41 for this one. So we will go ahead and open this and see what we got. I did have some comments in the last one that my camera wasn't focusing or I wasn't showing it long enough. I'm going to try to do a better job this time. I'm not sure what's going on with my camera, if it's trying to focus on other things in the video, but I will do the best I can to give you a good look. And I'll probably do what I did last time. If we have a lot of tangles and unmatched earrings, I'll go through, try to match things up, and we'll see. And then I'll come back and show you what I found. But that's what we've got here. I'll just pull it out one thing at a time and show you. If I have any earrings, I'm going to put them to the side to see if I can match them up. So first thing I'm seeing here is a statement necklace. That's very pretty. Just a statement piece, costume jewelry. That's very nice. There's a bracelet. Seems to be in pretty good shape. Just a little cuff bracelet. Well, you have to let me know in the comments if this is better or not, because I want to make sure you can see everything. There's a watch. Not working. Probably needs a battery. I'm really bad about my watches. I usually put them to the side to try to see if I can get a battery in there, and I never end up doing it. So I have a whole drawer of watches. There's a bracelet. That's pretty. I'll try to focus on things longer so you can see them too. This is some kind of a choker maybe? Not sure. Okay. It's like I'm not going to try to undo it right now, but it looks like a bracelet. It's got a hinge and a clasp. I don't want to, let's see. No, I'm going to have to try to get that apart later. But that's cute. Okay. Here's a pin. And I got this jar at 360 Thrift. You may not have those where you are, but they really don't sell jewelry in my Goodwills here anymore. They send it right to their e-commerce site. Here's a really pretty bracelet. And so when I do find jewelry jars, it's usually at the smaller thrift shops. This is pretty. Here's a necklace. You guys have to tell me if this is better this time, because I don't want anyone to be frustrated not being able to see things. So There's a pretty necklace. Trying to get closer to the screen this time. All right, and there's kind of a leaf necklace. Holly's getting a drink of water, never fails. There's a pretty pen. Holly's my black lab if you're new to the channel. She says hello. There's a pretty pen. Geez, Holly, you're thirsty, aren't you? She's just getting up from a long nap, so she lives her best life. She naps all day. That's a pretty bracelet, kind of stretchy. And you already ate all your food, Holly. I swear, I'll give her a bowl full of food and she's looking around for more. She's a typical lab. She never gets enough to eat. Kind of like her mom. I'm talking about me. There's a pretty necklace. I had a lot of unmatched earrings in the last one, and I saved them in hopes that maybe some of them were in this jar, since I got them at the same store. That looks like maybe a moonstone type pendant. That's pretty. Hopefully they're in here. If not, I'll just have to sell single lots of earrings. It's a pretty bracelet. Yeah, Holly's in a lot of my videos. When I'm showing thrift hauls and stuff, sometimes she'll come up and see us. But we can't see her here because we're at the table. But she's laying here next to me. Here's a... This one says, I love you. And I have an Etsy shop. If you want to take a look at it, the link's in the description below. That's where I list the majority of my jewelry. And you can also get an idea of what prices or things are going for if you want to look at it. There's a teddy bear ring. That's cute. Yeah, jewelry jars here are so hard to find. But I have two more to show you. I'll do that in the next couple of Sundays. If you want to make sure you're subscribed for that and click on the little bell button, it'll tell you when I show videos. There's a ring. I usually try to do 3 videos a week. So I do thrift hauls, I do Temu hauls. I do all kinds of stuff on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. We can have some fun. Oh, here's a cute pair of earrings. And, it's an unusual ring. I don't know why my camera is not focusing. Hopefully you got a good look at it. Alright, here's a pretty chain. brooch. So what I usually do is I'll list the things separately that are good, and the other things I'll put into craft lots. If they're not good enough to sell by themselves, or if they're broken, people use those to repair jewelry and do crafts with. So I sell those by the pound on my in my Etsy shop. And I've sold all the ones I had. I don't have any more, so I need to start making some more up. But people do like to buy those. Oh, here's a pair that matches. Some earrings. My internet went down over the weekend. That was hard. I uploaded what I could on my phone. Here's that pair that matches. These are pretty. I can't really list from my phone. I don't feel comfortable doing that, so I just did some drafts until the internet came back up. But I was without it for about 3 days, so that was very difficult. And it turned out to be my modem, which is weird. We had a power outage, and everything came back on except the internet. So I don't know if it fried my modem. But thank goodness they came and replaced it pretty quickly. So that was good. Doesn't look like we have as many tangles this time. Maybe I can just do this all at one shot. Here's a necklace I've got here. I'm going to show you. Oh. There we go. There's this one. Got a few tangles there. I think I will put that to the side. That looks a little complicated. Oh, this one came loose, I think. There. Some pretty, kind of an iridescent type necklace. That's very pretty. All right. I don't think this will be as long as the first video. There's not as much here. Okay, that's tangled. Looks like that's a ring. Here's another ring. Here's some match. That's pretty tangled. Oh, here's another match. This is good. We're making matches right away. There's some earrings, very sparkly. Here's a bracelet. There's some butterflies. Love my butterflies. It's like a shorter necklace. Oh, there's a cute little cat pin. Isn't that sweet? It's got that kind of a little closure in the back. Might be pewter. Here's another set of earrings. The last jar I had many more tangles and a lot of loose earrings. This is an unusual ring. Hopefully you can see that. Wanted to thank everyone for all the comments you're leaving too. When you recognize things, that really helps me out. Someone told me I had an expensive fur clip, so I have to check that out for sure. Here's a pretty one. Let's see. That's a tangle. Those aren't the same. I feel like that old Sesame Street video, one of these things is not like the other. You remember that? I used to watch Sesame Street all the time with my kids. Looks like an apple. Apple ring. I think sometimes the camera is so focused on everything else it doesn't know where to go. There's a pin. It has something stuck to it. I don't think that belongs there, but you could use this as a pin or a pendant. There's a little thing there. Nice little snowflake. Okay, I think at this point I'm going to stop and see if I can match things up. Here's one more pin. Oh, there's a couple of pins here I can show you. There's that. And there's another one. Okay, I'm going to stop at this point and see what I can untangle and match up, and then I'll come back and show you what I found. All right, I'm back, and I did make some matches here. There were a few that could not be matched, but I did make quite a few matches, so I will show you. I have these hoops. I am so paranoid. You guys aren't getting a good look at things now. Let's see how that is. These I absolutely love, but they're broken, so they'll have to go into a craft lot. Aren't those beautiful? Darn it. One of the posts is completely broken off, so, but I will put that in a craft lot so it does not get left behind. Someone can use it somehow. Here's these stars. And these were hooked together actually. Now I have to unhook them so I can show you. but they're screw back. Very pretty. And we got these. You gotta tell me if I'm doing better. Got those. There were a lot of keys in here. Some of them did not have mates. Oh, that one didn't have a mate. Okay. Got these. Very sparkly. And these are some more screw backs. Ooh. The screw backs and the clip-ons haven't been doing as well for me. I don't know if they aren't so popular anymore. Most everybody's piercing their ears, I think. But you can wear them. Little hearts. And there's a pin. Clip-ons actually take some getting used to, but you can wear them if you want to. Especially if they're really pretty vintage ones you want to show off. These, pretty. I had a lot of these little, I guess they're like crystals. But there were a lot of those in there. Some more keys. And that's just one. And I have those. Just pierced earrings. I did find this chain said 925 on it. It may be broken though. I have to look at it closer. I don't think it has a closure. But we did find silver. Those are broken. These match, but they're broken. I found a few rings. This one. This one. This one may have been missing something. It looked like it might have been missing a stone or something. I couldn't really tell very well. I'll have to give it a closer look. And we got these. Yes, I had some pushed over to the side I didn't match up yet. Here, these match. I have to go through these better and see if there could possibly be some matches in the other jar I did. I don't know. But those are pretty. And this is a pendant. Someone had a key collection of jewelry. And there's these clip-ons. And if you see anything you recognize, feel free to chime in. That really helps me out when I'm researching stuff. There's these. Definitely got some vintage in here, so I'll be listing them in my Etsy shop. I sell on Etsy and I sell on Poshmark. There's some aliens. Those are cool. Jewelry hasn't been doing as well for me on Poshmark. Not sure why. I haven't been doing that great on Poshmark, to be honest. I think I just need to put more time into it. Etsy's really kind of my baby, so I put the most time into that. And it shows because I do the best in my Etsy store. We have these little coral-like things. They didn't have any connections or anything, but they're probably just little bits and pieces that we can put in a craft lot. Oh, I like these. They say never give up. I hope that person didn't give up. I hope they just decided to pass them along. Okay, there's a ring. It's really unusual. Hopefully that focuses. Okay. There's a bracelet. It's just a little stretchy stretch. Here's a pendant. A butterfly pendant. Here's a stone. This is a cross. I have to look into this and maybe test it. Could possibly be silver, but it's a little. Here's some key earrings. Lots of those. And these look like they're mermaid tails. Very cute. This one didn't have a mate, but it's pretty. Here's some more keys. And I untangled some necklaces. Here's a bicycle. It's still tangly, but I did the best I could. I'll try to fix it better later. There's that. That's very cute. And here is this one. Kind of reminds me of Premier Designs. I think that's a bracelet. Here's a heart necklace. And this one said the Loft, so it's just a long beaded necklace from the Loft. This one's pretty. I'm going to try to get it untangled more and figure out what this is, but this one's really pretty. I think that's it. Everything else, we have all the single stuff and all the stuff that's broken and didn't match. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this jewelry jar. I'm going to do another one next Sunday. And if you missed the last one, go ahead and take a look back. You'll see it there. So we had some good stuff in here. I think it's going to do well in my Etsy shop. Or I will make up jewelry craft lots so that people can reuse and repurpose the things that are broken and missing. So let me know what you thought in the comments. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one next Sunday, or you can watch some of the other videos I have coming out this week. I try to load videos on Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays early in the morning. So I will see you in the next one. Take care and happy thrifting.